Hello everybody, welcome to this live stream today. Weird timing, very last minute, but I'll explain all in this stream today. There's a couple of announcements that I'll have to announce today as well regarding the future of this channel too. I'll let you guys know what's going on with my university life. There's a few things going on from there. So yeah. There's also an international break coming up, so there will be a video on the review video of these games. I have watched and got a good idea of what's happened with the 8 that have happened so far. I'm looking forward to reviewing them to you guys on the Monday as well. We'll be talking to Ben as well on that same day. But there is a couple of things that I do have to announce, which I will announce in due course. So normal procedures, if you can like the stream, that'd be amazing. Our like target today will be 30 likes. I'm going to start getting the hang of this. And if any of you are generous enough, your name will be shouted out over there if any of you decide to donate. If you want to follow my links, social media links, they are down there. Who's here at the moment? So Owen, welcome. You were here first. Fair play. Charlie, welcome. He's enjoying Huddersfield not beating Bournemouth, and they got thrashed as well. I'll give you that. XY say we got robbed today. We should have at least 3 pens. Said XY. I'm going to give my opinion on that on the Monday. What I will say, I think Derby's original pen decision, not convinced, to be honest. But what I will say, there's been previous games where Derby should have had penalties, so maybe it's all fulfilled. LJP, welcome to the stream as well. Can we get Luke Ayling on the channel, says Charlie Brown. That would be incredible if we could get him, but I don't think it'll be made possible. But he's a hero. He's a Leeds hero. He was definitely the one that dragged Leeds over the line with that fantastic win over Wolves yesterday. Kieran, welcome to the stream. I don't recognise your name. If you are a new viewer, everyone do give Kieran a warm welcome to Lexus. Yeah, Charlie Brown's still in a good mood with Huddersfield dropping points. So yeah, I might as well say what's been going on, because I mean, obviously, in terms of the streams and stuff, you know, we've not really seen one since last week. Like a paw and time bottle does going down if we don't win at Reading. I agree. They've held on as well against Blackburn, for what I know. So Reading are going to be made clear from Barnsley right now. Barnsley, I did say that they were not many points behind Reading, but this win for Reading at least is very crucial, because it now puts Reading on 33 and Barnsley on 28. It's not good, isn't it? So they're definitely going to have a really big upturn in form after the international break. Division 1 was not a pen, but we had 3 other decisions. I'll look into those. How am I? I am doing okay. Feeling good, but also stressed due to the university ending soon. We've got an opening goal in this FIFA game. Huddersfield have taken the lead in a 13th minute. Danny Ward with a really, really good strike off the ball. It is a really, really good start for Huddersfield. Am I quitting? Question mark, says Charlie Brown. I think the question mark is actually the best way I can really sum this up. Now, the reason, or what I'll bring up, is that today I may have told you guys I applied for a graduate job scheme, which is in a business advisory role. So it's basically I look at clients' accounts and talk about their financial strength, you know, if they've been basically following their rules properly. And I would have told you last week I passed the interview. And in literally yesterday, I've got an email that told me that the position's been confirmed. I'm going to go probationary period soon when I apply. But I am now working in Ipswich. I'm going to be working in Ipswich 9 till 5, Monday to Friday. 37.5 hours a week, apparently. And that's the minimum I'm doing. 37.5 hours and 9 till 5, Monday to Friday. And that is quite full on. When you think about the videos I do, how often I post as well, it's going to be tough. Good save, by the way. Yeah, so that's what's happened. And it's gonna feel very, very weird next year, because I was talking about it with my tutoring company as well, because I'm now speaking with them to see, you know, what am I going to do with that? Am I going to stay on with that? Am I going to change shifts? Because even with one shift I do on the Friday, I won't be able to see my students, because I'll be working in an office an hour away in Ipswich. That Reading goal just relegated us. I'm not going to lie, says XYZ. Yeah, it's not great, isn't it? Ipswich, as somebody else called it. Oh, my days. Yeah, that is quite relevant. But yeah, that's what's happened. So I've got a graduate job in Ipswich, and if you don't know what a graduate job is, it's basically companies would do a graduate scheme. It's basically helping people that have just left university, you know, because the stereotype really is that when you leave university, you're just handed in the world of work and you just got to try and find your own work. That is why companies have these graduate schemes. They help train people to be what they are working to be. And the plan, what they have for me at least, is that they're going to give me a good couple years of training. A good couple of years, different standards of boards, examinations, and salary is looking very, very promising as well. I mean, you know, so much so, and I won't disclose how much, but I'll be earning enough for me to now start paying tax, which that tells you everything in itself for how much I will be earning from this company. And to even give you a sneak idea how I'm doing with financially with YouTube, in the first month, I would say I've built up about £7. And I don't know if that's excluding or including the donations that Charlie, of course, left in the first stream where we've done the donations. But what I'm saying is that if it means I have to quit quite quickly, you know, just, you know, don't feel too shocked. I've given you fair warning now that if I'm working 37.5 hours a week, it's going to feel very full on and I'm going to have little to no energy. It would have to be all pre-recorded stuff if I were to continue, and it'd have to be very quick stuff I can make. Very quick. Because on top of that, I'll be studying as well. Hatter's going up, says Charlie. It'd be amazing to see Luton go up to the Premier League, I won't lie. Thought you wanted to be advisor of Derby's accounts, but I don't think anyone wants to be an advisor right now. Well, for one, I'm nowhere near as experienced to do that right now. If anything, you know, at the moment, I mean, I'm looking at just client accounts at the moment, you know, of a third-party business. That's the basics you've got to do at the moment. If it turns out that I really like it and it opens new opportunities and there are footballing businesses open for business advisories or financial advisors, I'm fully in. Because if I can get into football, it'll be absolutely amazing. But yes, that's what's going on. That is what's going on. And it's the fact it's 9 to 5, and it's the fact it is Monday to Friday. Sunday, of course, is free, but it's going to feel very full on. It's going to feel very exhausting, and it would feel like that I would have to quit the graduate job if I were to do YouTube, and I can't risk that at the moment. If I was at, I would say, maybe 25k to 30k subs at this time, I would probably consider actually sticking on with this, you know, with more of a long-term future. But, and I'm not going to say I'm quitting yet. No, not a chance. The reason I'm just bringing this up is just because I'm giving you guys fair warning of what's happening next year. And that is, if I pass my university degree, is that I'll be working 37.5 hours a week, Monday to Friday, 9 to 5. And that is going to make things extremely tough and difficult for me to consistently post. It may mean I may have to use a different schedule, and it may mean you may have to see me less as well. But it's something I definitely don't want to throw away like that, especially with the grind that I put in to even get to the stage, of course. So what I'm gathering, maybe one video a week, maybe. Oh, good. Equalising goal by Hull. I don't know. It's one of those things, Charlie, that I'm going to have to kind of manage. It's something that I'm going to have to do, and learn a little bit as I'm doing this work. Because for a start, I've not really, I've not had a day in the office at the moment. I have no idea how excruciating it's going to be. Well, I can tell the journey to get from Chelmsford to Ipswich and doing that every day, that's going to be exhausting. So it's going to be tricky. It'll be very, very tricky to do a lot of it. Yeah, minor fantastic victory for Luton there, and they've got a real shot. I really do think they've got a real shot. And I think I remember, I don't know if it was you, it was another Luton fan who commented my take on Luton on Matt SB's grading video, and he said, trust me, with the games in hand, Luton will be having a much better grade. And I think I graded Luton a C, based on their season, where they were languishing around 15th. But they had those games in hand, of course. And right now, unbelievable for the fact that they've managed to climb up to third place. You got to give Lathan Jones and Luton some credit. We'll support you no matter what happens. Thank you so much, LJP. I appreciate that. You don't really need FIFA predictions, so I maybe stop them. That is true, but yeah, that's a point. But the reason why I do these streams, really, to be honest, is just to talk to you guys, really, to be honest. But I think incorporating the FIFA into the videos, I don't need. I need to find out a way to just present it in a way that's actually not going to use too much time. That might be new. Oh, yeah, I mean, there were a lot of Luton fans in Matt's video, to be fair. That could have been you. We need the footage in the predictions vid. Well, yeah, Rexy, and welcome to the stream, by the way. I might just have to do it differently. And, next year there will be some change. There'll be some change, and I hate change in general. But I know this change is going to do me individually the world of good. I don't know what I'm going to do socially, because I'm going to be literally using my whole life trying to earn money. But to be fair, give it a couple of years, because I've worked out how much I should earn in a year, and it's quite exciting, for what I could earn. If we go, it's a great story because we were in the conference 8 years ago. 8 years ago, so that would be... Yeah, that is about right. That is a great story. Yeah. Early 2010s, you get promoted, and then by early 2022s, you're a Premier League team. That would be unbelievable. That would be one of the most... That would be, one of the biggest success stories we've ever seen. Definitely. There's no denying about that. I'm just thinking time management, Alice. I don't want to stress you out doing this. Yeah, no, that's the thing. And it's going to be time management that's going to be my biggest challenge. And I'm just trying to, The thing is, there's no point of me thinking to the future at the moment. I'm going to stick with, what I'm doing there at the moment. There's no point of me changing this at the moment. But what will have to change is potentially the scheduling. That will have to make a change. Sorry, I was just checking what game we've got next. Hull Huddersfield is already done. April Fool's, this game will be on as well. Next game is apparently Blackpool Forest, and that's an early kickoff. Interesting choice of early kickoff there. Blackpool and... I nearly said Chelsea there. Blackpool and Nottingham Forest. I was saying Chelsea because they're playing Middlesbrough now. And I've predicted 2-1 Chelsea, but we've gone a little bit strong, all things considered. Middlesbrough have gone quite strong as well. So, should be a good game. A lot of teams have got agendas against people, Lacabon. There's no difference. Chelsea's the same. Man United's the same. Arsenal's the same. Bloody hell, like Arsenal, they're hated. A lot of the teams are. It's based on the media, isn't it? Sometimes the quieter ones on the media don't get as much backlash because they have, they're not as powerful. They are quiet. They almost ride the storm a little bit. Imagine the April Fool's game. The winner is actually the loser, and if it's a draw, the home side wins. Well, I don't know if I would think of... Because I think I will be uploading this on April Fool's or either the day before that. And I'll see if maybe I can do something a bit funny there. But I thought I'd let you know of the scheduling for this year at least. So after my review video on Monday, after that I should record my video with Ben. But after that, I'm going to have about 2 weeks off because I need to really, I mean, this is like, I'm even just not even exaggerating. I need to really catch up with university, especially my dissertation. But the other stuff I'm not doing too badly with. It's the dissertation really I need to catch up on. But yeah, so I need a bit of time off YouTube for a little bit. But I will be back when the games are on. You know, FIFA's been able to predict every single game this year. I've not been able to make FIFA predict every single game this year. So that's why I'm doing game week 40 this early. It's going to allow me after that Monday to really have a break. But also, you know, there will be something released on the channel during that break because that will be when I do my Q&A or talk with Ben. But luckily, those videos don't really take too long to edit anyway. It may even just be unedited, to be honest. Hated how Everton won the first day, seemed morally wrong. Well, Everton can win a game. Because they've got Frank Lampard, it doesn't mean they can't win a game. Good chance for Chelsea. Surprised they ain't 1-0. You know what? I'm actually going to watch it. I'm going to actually watch it on the TV as FIFA's playing, so you can see my reaction. You've convinced me now to watch it, but that could be bait. That really could be bait. Because if we concede, I'm not going to react well. Where's the remote? Gatsby's sitting on it. Reading won. Yes, they did. It was a good win for Reading. I'm going to watch it here. Right, don't like it. Here's Lukaku. He's dispossessed by Dale Fry. Here's Matt Crooks. He's going to give it to Florian Balogun, who's going to be the striker here. Isaiah Jones. He's going to give it to Matt Crooks. Isaiah Jones running through. He's got ahead of Malang Sarr, and it's a corner kick to Middlesbrough. And as they do that, Nottingham Forest score in the FIFA game. BBC One. Yeah, I've just switched it onto BBC One now for this game. Right, let's see this goal. Oh, nice play. Oh, it's a brilliant goal, actually. It's 1-0 Forest. It's a good win for Reading because they've increased the gap from Barnsley by 5 points, haven't they? So it's a really good win for Reading. It's exactly what they needed before the international break. Right. Middlesbrough have got a corner. This is probably the first thing that they could potentially use to attack us with. Corner comes in. Oh, Mendy kind of spills it. Oh, it's kind of headed away. Kovacic is going to give it to Ziyech, who's running through clean on the right-hand side. He tries to find Lukaku, but Dijksteel is ahead of him there. Dijksteel with a little run, and Ziyech fouls him. It's a free kick to Middlesbrough. Lampard is a championship manager. Then no, it should have been 11 added minutes. Well, are you talking about the if you're talking about the Newcastle game, then sorry, it should have been 11 minutes. That protester had another idea. Maybe he was secretly an Everton fan. You're having a Mackey's. Oh, lucky you. I'm not having a takeaway for quite some time. But yeah, enjoy your McDonald's, I guess. Lampard. Yeah, I read that comment there, being a championship manager there. My reasoning is that Everton only won because of a nutcase on the field. What do you mean with that? Man like Alex, says Lequan. Thank you. We're kind of doing. I mean, I almost forgot that Middlesbrough were playing Chelsea at this time. I thought it was a later game, but I will watch the game as this FIFA game's going on as well. But I'm going to try and have two pairs of eyes. Right, good ball by Malang Sarr. It's kept to life. Oh, defender just gets ahead of Lukaku there, and Lumley's got it. He's going to give it to Paddy McNair. Just kind of passing at the back in that moment. Dale Fry now. He's going to give it to Dijksteel there. He gets ahead of Pulisic. That's a good ball. We found Balogun, but Balogun's touch is not great. Gives it straight to Loftus-Cheek. Okay, is that Mount Plain? It is Mount Plain. Okay, Mount to Ziyech, back to Mount. Ziyech now. Balogun trying to tackle Ziyech, not working. Okay, Pulisic now, getting to the penalty box. All could have rode a penalty there, but he didn't. Kovacic, Azpilicueta, he's going to give it to Loftus-Cheek. It's very clear that Middlesbrough are trying to pack out their back line a little bit. Here's Kovacic, he could give it to Mount. No, he's going to give it to Lukaku, but it's won by Paddy McNair. David Rail called up to Spain. Yeah, that's a good achievement for Raya to get ahead of David De Gea, of course. Gonna be sad to see you quit. It's been there since the Monday's Red Great Escape, says Scarlord. Yeah, that was 2 years ago. I mean, I'm not saying I've quit. I'm not saying it. I'm just saying next year it's going to be very different. It's going to be very different. I've been able to post frequently, which I've been very lucky with, but that's because a lot of the time I'm, at home. Oh, up the post. Oh, chance. No, it's going to be a free kick to Middlesbrough. Without that guy, Everton don't score in the 99th minute. Well, yeah, but the guy was there, so you can't moan because, yeah, it is a foul, to be fair. Yeah, it is a free kick. Pulisic does foul. Duke's still in that position. So just to explain, I've not said I've quit, but what I'm saying is that job I applied for, that graduate job, it's a 9 to 5 job, 5 days a week. So it's 37.5 hours a week that I'm working for. So what I'm saying is it's going to be very difficult for me to upload the same way I've previously have uploaded. And it could even mean I only upload once a week, which is a shame if that's the case. But I just got to understand, that would have been a great counter-attack. Middlesbrough just don't have the good final ball there. They had a blistering counter-attack just now led by Isaiah Jones. But his cross does not find Balogun and it's a Chelsea throw-in. Right, Azpilicueta with the throw-in. We're still in the second game of the FIFA stream, actually. It'd be controversial, though, if Everton stay up by a point. Well, there's talks of the points deduction, isn't there? So that's definitely going to be a controversial part, isn't it? It could be something that might be carried on into next season, Charlie. The thing is, if Leeds went down, I would understand your controversy, but I don't think Leeds are going down, so I don't get why the vendetta is so strong now with Everton. You'd be hoping that Burnley, Watford and Norwich just stay down there now. Security style should have been better. Yeah, I would agree. It's my age as well, that guy as well. Oh, that's a good bit of play, but it's headed away. But Paddy McNair's been really good so far. Mason Mount, now he loses it. He's giving it to Tavernier. He's got a bit of space here. Okay, got to be quite careful here. No free kick given. Play on. Tavernier does very well to get past the Loftus-Cheek. Crooks. He's going to give it to Zion Jones. All good defending by Malang Sarr. Oh, that could have been a foul. But no, he stays on his feet there. Jake Steele. To Jones. Cross comes in. Blocked by Kovacic. It's a full-time whistle. You like Burnley? Oh, I don't. No, I understand. I do like Burnley a little bit, but yeah, if anything, I would rather see Burnley relegated than Everton relegated, to be honest. I don't know how these next 2 years are going to pan out as I'm going to be studying for my GCSEs. Honestly, just continue as normal, but just add some studying into, your homework time. That's really what it is. Up the bar, says Rexy. How's that playoff push working out? Says Charlie's likes to rub it in. Claiming for a penalty, Middlesbrough. It's not going to be given. What is next? I've not actually checked what's the next game. It is Barnsley Reading. Oh yeah, Barnsley Reading. Huge game. Not a big deal. And well, he didn't quite lose 2-0 yesterday. He did at half-time. Didn't know I was live. How the hell did we not score? What I would say, chances-wise, it did look like that Birmingham were better than Swansea. Swansea just simply, having all the ball, but not good enough going forward. And that's evident. Everyone loved taking Barbie Style Man, Stones and Holgate. Yeah. Well, they won ultimately by having an extra man on the field, right? At the moment, Middlesbrough having the ball, but they're okay. Nah, that's Paddy. No, that's not Paddy Mano. That's Del Fry trying to get Lukaku a booking, and the referee's not going to allow that. Mendy is going to give it to Azpilicueta. Mason Mount. There's Azpilicueta. Why does he look like Ben Chilwell for some weird reason? It's like he grew a bit of facial hair or something. Okay, here's Tavernier. They win the ball back, Middlesbrough, quite quickly there. That's an interesting ball. It's won by Thiago Silva. God, Thiago Silva's even playing. Thiago Silva to Azpilicueta. Yeah, we've gone strong. And I said Chelsea may go strong for the fact it's the last game before the international break. That's a gorgeous ball by Ziyech to find Mason Mount in the right-hand side. Cross, goal, get in. Or is he offside? No, he's not offside. It's a goal. Chelsea lead. Lukaku with the goal. It was a very, very, very good ball by Ziyech. Mason Mount in the right-hand side against Paddy McNair. He gets the better of McNair, gets that extra inch ahead of him, puts the cross in. I think Lumley should do more there. He doesn't really get out of his goal. If he dived out, he would have stopped that cross easily. It was on the ground. So, yeah, it was Ziyech. Or was it? No, yeah. Azpilicueta to Silva. Yeah, to Ziyech. Through ball. Mason Mount stays on side, definitely. He's definitely on side against Paddy McNair. The cross comes in and Lukaku is on side. It's very static defending by Fry, actually. But it is a goal. Oh, Lumley should do more there. If he was more commanding, he would have got ahead of Lukaku. But it was almost like he backed out a little bit and didn't want to get kicked in the face by Lukaku. Yeah, Lumley's too slow to react. It's simple as that. He doesn't time his dive right. But Lukaku, right place, right time, makes it 1-0 to Chelsea. Saw him out on TV. Yeah, he was on Sky Sports, wasn't he? I mean, he was watching Coventry play Derby. I had to double check it was him or not. Yeah, well, no, you could recognise him straight away. Yeah, I was just checking the numbers again because I have a feeling I'm getting Middlesbrough's defenders a little bit confused. We've got 2 weeks off, says Ethan. Yeah, that's huge. The fact you've got that goal, the fact you've got that win and you've got that time off, that's really huge. That's good for Leeds that they got that. Yeah, it was Fry. Fry basically plays Lukaku on and he doesn't really watch his run. So I would say Dale Fry and Lumley are at fault from that. But it's exactly what Chelsea need. They needed an early goal, and they've got it. 15 minutes in. Meanwhile, in the FIFA game, nothing's really happened for what I know. I've been more engaged with this match here. Oh, good shot. And it's a good save. God, I definitely need a drink of water. By the way, guys, and this is something I'm going to request. If you guys have got any questions for BENHD when I speak to him in a couple of days' time, please post your questions here. Because I got a couple, but I still, I had way more questions when I asked Matt and Benjamin Bloom. And Benjamin Bloom, I didn't even have 500 subs at the time. So, guys, please make sure, if you've not left a question yet, please do so. Charlie, you've left a couple. Honeygun, you have. I don't know if Owen has, but if anyone's not left a question for me to ask Ben yet, please do so, because for what I know, he's quite excited. Ooh, tell you what, Lumley was a bit brave there. We're losing in the quarterfinals, says Rexy. God, yeah, that's right. Yeah, as soon as Chelsea go through, they'll be going to the semi-finals. It really shows how quickly the FA Cup can go. That's good play by Isaiah Jones. Oh, okay. It's still in Middlesbrough's favour there. Loftus-Cheek gives the ball away. Chelsea now boot it away. Lukaku, you're against Paddy McNair. Come on, you could beat him. And he does beat Paddy McNair. Oh, Mason Mount made a run, Lukaku. You didn't notice the blatant run Mason Mount lay. There's an international break soon. Yeah, there is. Not good for some teams when they're good on great on momentum. Oh, that's a nice through ball. Azpilicueta with the cross. It's good defending, to be fair, by Taylor, and it's a corner for Chelsea. Either or, Discord, Twitter, I don't care. If it's a way to talk to me, I'll do it, because I've looked at Twitter, I've looked at Discord, and I've looked at YouTube as well. I'm not going to do the drug one, Jack. Crazy Peter, welcome to the stream. I don't know what you mean by boys or girls, Rexy. I don't know if I could ask him that without any context, at least. You're giving me the League One results. I mean, tell you what, if MK Dons did win that, that's a big result for the Dons. Corner comes in for Chelsea. Header one. No one's there to really get the shot on goal there. They just kind of let the loose ball go, and Lumley's going to claim that goal kick. Yeah, and a big win for Wigan as well. 4-1, I believe, against Morecambe. They've extended their... Well, they've not extended their lead, but they've closed the gap onto Rotherham, who lost against Shrewsbury. MK Dons will maybe have to look for Rotherham as the team that they would have to catch up to. I predicted Huddersfield to lose, but 3-0 is a bit bad. It's not great to lose by 3. I'll definitely look at the highlights and I'll analyse whether it's just Bournemouth taking their chances or Huddersfield just being poor. WA Deku, welcome to the stream. Yeah, so guys, if you've not left any questions for me for BENHD yet, please do so here on this stream. And I'll collect them. Or you can reply to the community post that I made. Or you can message me on Twitter. Or you can even talk to me on my Discord. There's so many ways for you to communicate Ben's questions. Because we've not got enough, and it's as simple as that. Big win for Solihull, 5-3. They were far ahead. I didn't know the opposition scored 3 there. This is a funny tweet I just found. This is a really, really funny tweet. Westwood can't continue. So this is for Sheffield Wednesday fans. Westwood can't continue. An unusually large raindrop has fallen onto his wrist. If I know, it's for QPR fans, sorry. Westwood can't continue. An unusually large raindrop has fallen onto his wrist, causing suspected ligament damage. It's QPR with their goalkeeper situation. You've just sent 3 on Twitter. Yeah, I've got them. Thank you so much, LJP. Thank you so much. Thank you. You can literally ask, many things. You can ask stuff about the Patreon. You can ask stuff about me with him. You can ask all sorts. There will be a line to be drawn, but don't be afraid, if you're not too sure of what questions, because, I tend to pick the weird and wacky questions as well. Thanks to LJP, though. That's very helpful, by the way. The Town are going up, says Whisper. It's a good position Luton find themselves. They'll probably feel disappointed that the international break has appeared now. But they've really got to try and, beat the teams around them. My predictions didn't go well. Right idea, wrong scores. I was so close with many of them. I mean, even the 2 early ones, I was wrong by 1 goal. Yeah, I don't think I've got many points. Many points at all. So yeah, it's not looking great for me. Right, Rabbit, you just gotta go. Okay, thank you for turning up, by the way, Rabbit. I do appreciate that. How many inches? What do you mean, inches and what? What's the biggest aggregate score this season in the Championship, home and away goal combined? I'm trying to see if I can understand that. Are you talking about goals? Are you talking about goals and are you talking about goal difference? I'm not. Oh, no foul given there. Oh my gosh. Okay, here's a chance for Middlesbrough. Oh my gosh, the final ball. I was so... Why was there no foul given there? That was a clear foul. Alright, Balogun still got it. If this gets to a goal, I'll be fuming. Paddy McNair... Okay, well, Middlesbrough ruined their chance now. They had an opening, but I definitely think there should have been a foul, and it's back to Joe Lumley. Middlesbrough are getting into these positions, but then their final ball has not been great. It was Matt Crooks. If he had either gone to the shot himself, or he actually played the ball down to Balogun, it definitely would have been a goal for Middlesbrough. Right, guys, I'm not going to switch to this scene too much because I need to actually be in this FIFA scene so I can see what I'm selecting. But, oh, it's a free kick to Middlesbrough in a dangerous position. Oh, that's not good. Sar's struggling there. Like target is 30. How are we doing with likes, by the way? We are on... I can't actually check. This thing is going so slowly. 12 likes. So guys, if you can like the stream, please do so, because we are 18 away from our target. So please like the stream if you've not done so. Please do hit the subscribe button as well, because for what I know, I didn't actually want to be there, but that would be helpful at some point. Where is the YouTube thing? There it is. We're in 1031. Oh no, I scratched that. We're in 1032. Thank you to whoever's just subscribed to the channel. I truly appreciate it. There's a free kick that's about to go in for Middlesbrough, by the way, which I'm going to watch. I'm reacting now. Oh, okay, I get it. I don't know, but I'll look into it. It's probably going to be one of the times when Fulham scored 7 goals. Right, okay. Tavernier taking a free kick. Oh, it's headed away by Lukaku. Fair play. That looked a very dangerous free kick, actually. Good defending by Lukaku. Right, that was a brief... What motivated me to do YouTube? Oh, okay. Well, we're getting similar questions still. Oh, there it is. Next is Bournemouth, Bristol City. Oh, clear it. Good stuff. Next is Bournemouth, Bristol City. There was a brief moment of panic defending. Oh my gosh. I mean, Chris Wilder is really getting involved in the touchline right now. He's really getting involved. Oh, Mason Mount, that's not a good challenge for you. That is not. Yeah, Rexy, I'm not that stupid. I'm not going to fall for that. I tell you what, Chris Wilder's getting involved already in the touchline. Right, chance maybe for Middlesbrough. Jones. It goes to nothing. It's a corner. It was defended, apparently. I thought it was a crap cross. But the Middlesbrough fans, there's clearly a lot more Middlesbrough fans than Chelsea fans because of what's been going on with the situation. You know, I think the world of football would love Middlesbrough to beat us based on the Chelsea board being idiotic on the whole situation. Right? It's going to be comfortable for Mendy. Matt Crooks, I tell you what, he's been involved a lot, but his final ball's not been good enough, unfortunately. If his final ball had been good enough, Middlesbrough could have had a couple of chances, and real chances. I'm not saying half chances, some proper chances. I'm just making sure I've got... Yeah, it is 35. That is Isaiah Jones. Right, Mason Mount's going to give it to Ziyech. Oh, good defending. Paddy McNair has probably been the best player on the pitch for Middlesbrough so far, alongside with Tavernier. Those two have been the best players on the pitch for me. Who's got the best and worst stream in the Championship? Thanks. That's actually a really good question. I think Ben had a similar question like this before, but we'll both be. But yeah, you can message me on Twitter, Discord, you know, anywhere that any opportunity that you different to Matt's one. It is a party a little bit. You see, the thing is, Ben's not going to say me anyway, so he's that's going to be the funny side of it. I've got a really good idea who Ben's going to say as well. But cheers for that. Appreciate it. But I'm saying, you know, Any videos you remembered, your like favorite videos, you could mention stuff about it, the Patreon. You can say all sorts. What I probably should do is actually ask all the Patreons to actually send me questions as well. But the thing is, part of the Patreon exclusive thing is that we had a monthly Q&A. And unfortunately, now we've not really had those because no one gets involved anymore. They've asked Ben way too many questions. Question for me. Should home fans sit up or stand up? That actually might be something I might bring to Ben, because I think he will have an interesting insight. I mean, he's been to stadiums, so he would have a good a chance potentially for Bristol City. So he can have a good experience there. God, I tell you what, Middlesbrough have been having chances. They've been improved, Middlesbrough, in the past 5 minutes. They have improved. They've definitely have been to our box a lot more successfully now. It's a goal kick, but their press, jeez, it is quite intimidating. But it's something I can answer as well. Oh, blimey. Balogun's really pressing. Sarr, just... Oh, my God, Sarr. That was just about good. Right, Kovacic, give it to Mount. Good. Give it to Mount. Right, Mount, you've got Azpilicueta running there, but he's going to give it to Ziyech instead. Okay, that's better. Ziyech. He's going to go for distance. Oh, what a goal. Oh, what a goal by Hakim Ziyech. Wow. I don't know if I don't know if Lumley should do better. God, look how many of us that is not a lot of Chelsea fans at all. Literally one. I think Lumley's going to be disappointed. Personally, it's a really good strike, and I always back Ziyech to score in these positions. But I actually think Ziyech wanted to go top corner rather than bottom corner. So it started off with Sarr just about doing good enough to escape the press. Then we counter Kovacic to Mount. He could give it to Azpilicueta, but Ziyech's already advanced. He has got Taylor to beat. He beats Taylor. What on earth happened there? So it seemed to have a bit of a dip to it. Oh no, I think Lumley should do better. Alright, this is a better angle. It's a good height. It bounces. No, Lumley should save that. Lumley should save that. I think it goes past him because of the power, but it's not great. I think Lumley should do better, but it's 2-0 Chelsea. Ooh, I tell you what, that wasn't too far away for what Ziyech scored. It is literally a mirror, well, not quite an identical, but it's a mirrored image of Ziyech's goal, Weiman's goal there. Nice strike. But he does go for that same corner. If you could change anything about your YouTube career, what would it be? That would be a really good question. I'll definitely take that forward. Thanks, Charlie. You've definitely asked the most, but thank you for that. But guys, do make sure all of you are involved as well. I tell you one thing I am going to ask Ben, and it's going to be something that none of you guys are going to know unless you watched him in 2016. That's right. That's how... Oh, I nearly dropped my controller. That's how long I've been watching Ben. There was one time where Ben got called out. Who do you think is going to the playoffs and why? I mean, this will be something I can ask Ben, but if I want to give my reaction first... Oh... It's impossible. I'm going to... Still, I think Huddersfield might be okay. I think they've done just about enough. Unless they completely fall. So I think Huddersfield will either be 5th or 6th. Sheffield United. And I'm going to go for the final one. I'll still go Blackburn, because I think if Brereton Diaz returns, I think they'll be okay. So, we've got 3 other quarterfinal games that will be going on as well. If you changed your YouTube name, what would you change it to? That's a brilliant question, Jack. I'll definitely keep that. I've got to remember to look back at the live chat at the day before as well. But yeah, I'll probably be speaking to... Well, not speaking, but messaging Ben tonight or maybe tomorrow just to finalise the final things, and then I'll be recording it on the Monday. Your question's up for me and Ben. Yeah, I've seen that, but thank you. Yeah, for Trim in the Championship, I think is one. I think I've done a similar question, like, who was the first one it cut out? I think I said Forest, I said Huddersfield, I said Sheffield United, and I think I said Blackburn. But Luton, man, Luton are really going to make it interesting. Luton, for me, will either finish 6th or 7th. I can't decide. It's so close. Question for Ben, do I know I'm a massive simp? I'm not going to say that. There's no chance. There's absolutely no chance. If you want to say that, if you want to try and suggest I'm a simp to Ben, you can comment on Ben's videos yourself. But I'm interested, actually, because Ben has occasionally, he's not always, but he's seen some of my stuff over the years. And he's probably been the one that's known me making content the longest. And Bristol City score a very nice goal there. That makes it 2-0. All made of you to start. Okay, we're getting a lot of the same motivated to start YouTube things. Okay. It could be generic stuff. It could be a favourite song, favourite place to go. You know, be that creative, you know. All those sorts of things. I remember in one of his 30k Q&As, one of the questions was, what's your favourite yogurt? You know, so people even going that specific. So you guys could, and I know how creative you guys are. You know, you can be really, really creative. Who's massive Abella, Leeds or Huddersfield? I have a feeling I've got to actually ask Ben that. Because it's literally the one debate that's going around in this channel. The rivalry between Leeds and Huddersfield is so insane. And I think Ben will just literally answer the critics on what he thinks is better. Right, oh, I tell you what, I was distracted. Chance maybe, Lukaku, he gets ahead of Lumley. It's, oh my gosh, it's off the line! How's he missed? Oh my god. Well, it's a Todd Conrad goal on FIFA, but how on earth is it not 3? Oh my god, is that Jigsteel who defends it? Right, Ziyech. Fry gives it, well, he gives it away. Oh no, I think he would have been offside. Yeah, he would have been offside, I think. I think it would have been offside anyway. But what a block by Jigsteel. That's some heroic defending. How is he not scored? I have no idea. But I thought he was offside looking at the replay now. Favourite pasta? Pasta is a good one. It could be any types of food. A different types of food as well. Okay, ball over the top. But Thiago Silva does well to defend that. Oh my gosh, Malang. Oh, careful, mate. It's a goal kick. Sar's been the one I've been a bit nervous watching. You know, he's the one who I feel that Middlesbrough are going for. Trying to outpress him. So that's clearly their game plan. They're trying to target Malang Sarr, the one who's not really got the most experience. But it's not worked for them so far. Gosh, we've got a Welsh derby. Cardiff Swansea. That's what we've got next. Who are the big six of the league? Are you talking about the Premier League or are you talking about the Championship specifically? He needed a pound a shot. Yeah, well, that was obvious, but I think he would have been offside anyway, but you shouldn't miss from there. How can you miss from there? Lumley is terrible. He's not been great, hasn't he? I got to say it. He's really not been great. Alex's dream holiday is Colchester Stadium. That's partially true. I'll say partially, being the key word there. What's my dream holiday? And that's Ben's question. Thank you. Oh, so Championship. So, I'm saying you if... Okay, so I'm guessing what you mean. We have the supposed top 6 of the Premier League. If we had that for the Championship, what would it would be, I guess? I mean, that would be a good question if that is the case. What's the big 6 for League 1 and League 2? Well, I guess... I think for the lower leagues, we can ask for a prediction for Ben for Barnsley and League 2. He may say he may do a video on that soon. It wouldn't surprise me if he's saying it, but he may just give his early predictions there. I'm just trying to think. God, I tell you, I still can't get over Lukaku missed that. How on earth did he miss that? That was easier than his goal. That is crazy. The problem is that Lumley's just... I can't explain it. He's just... even with that opportunity there, had he have just ran for the ball, there wouldn't have been a defensive mix-up between Fry and Dijksteel. Yeah, okay, that's a good question, Rasco, actually. I'm gonna have to explain it in a way that Ben would understand it, but that's fine. What I would say... Do they have to be in the league now? Because honestly, I would think about who has the most collected points, in a championship season. And if that's the case, we're looking at Derby, Cardiff, who else will be up there? For this season, okay. Well, I guess it's not the current top 6 or who you think will finish in the top 6. Who are the 6 biggest teams in the championship? I'll explain it like that. Okay, that is a really good question. If I were to say, then I probably would say Forest will have to be one. And Derby. I think Forest and Derby can both be up there. Sheffield United are up there for me. I might even say Huddersfield as well, to be honest, because that is 3 league titles in a row under Herbert Chapman. It's not easy. And I've got 2 more spaces left. West Brom might actually be one, to be honest. They're not an inspiring team to watch, but if you've seen what they've done, in the early years, they've been a very famous club. And this may change, by the way, if I do answer this question on the Monday, by the way. And then... God, who would another one be? There's a couple of really good shouts, but... Maybe one of the Welsh teams? Maybe Preston, actually. I actually might say Preston. With them being one of the few invincibles, they might have earned that respect. Bayern 2-0 says Rabbit. I'm guessing that's a prediction. What's your go-to meal deal? Alright, well, we're on happy hour now. Well, previously on the first series of happy hour. But, we'll base it off that. Derby are cheese. Should have never drawn to them. They deserve to get relegated. We're never a penalty. Oh, Derby get relegated. Cheese. It's fair to say Dawar is not happy. And I didn't think it was a penalty either. But the reason why I'm not too mad about it is that I think Derby have been given decisions against them within the game before, but it's just unlucky for Coventry's sake it was put against them, and it really overshadowed for what was a beautiful team goal by Coventry. Oh, it's 2-0 by now. Oh, it's not a prediction, it's actually they're playing now. Thanks for letting me know. Who are they playing? They're playing... I'm going to check for you guys. Who are they playing? Don't know why I can't see it. They're playing Union Berlin, who I've got deep respect for because I've seen a couple of their games. Well, not live, but I've watched a couple of their games, and their fans are fantastic, Union Berlin. But if Bayern win this, they extend their lead at the top. Obviously they extend their lead at the top by 7 points, but Dortmund do have a game in hand. They were really clear, from a lot of these teams. But Bayern have they've not really. Well, how can I explain it? They've not been as consistent lately. There was never a pen for Derby. Derby cheated for 2 draws. If you're referring to the Birmingham game, I think the draw was fair, and I'll tell you why. I think Birmingham were lucky in some circumstance, but I also think Derby were lucky. And I think because decisions were wrong in both sides of the pitch, I think the draw between Derby and Birmingham was there. Rabbit says he respects every club but Leeds and except Leeds and Bradford. Mate. Ooh. Okay, Pulisic is down. Oh dear. Well, is there anything new? Pulisic is down. Oh, please don't make this serious. Pulisic. If you're going to get injured now, Pulisic, get injured just before the international break. So Rudiger with a pass. Oh, he bloody falls over. His legs are literally made of spaghetti. Oh my god, Pulisic. What? Oh my days. This is the problem when you sign such a talented player, but he's got bloody spaghetti for legs. It literally just falls apart so easily. It looks like Pulisic is going to have to go off. I think he's twisted his ankle. Yeah, it's his ankle. He's twisted his ankle. Bloody hell. Their second goal was a high foot and offside. But I think Derby should have had a penalty. Yeah, I felt Derby should have had a penalty. So that's why I think they deserved that second goal. What about the money? Talking of respect question for you and Ben. What teams do you respect? That's another good question. That is another really good question. You may say West Brom, because the thing is with Ben, I think he'll really, really like the players who formerly were Preston players, so the likes of Callum Robinson. Right, that was a good chance by Balogun, but it's well blocked there. Oh, it's still maybe a chance for Middlesbrough. It's Zai Jones. Is that Howson? I've barely seen Howson all game. Okay, there's a chance. Jones is defended by Rudiger. Oh, what a block by Sarr. Fair play. I was a bit critical of Sarr, but he's been rather good. Well, he was good there at least. Wow, that's one way to make a clearance. Basically a bicycle kick to make a clearance. Hannigan, welcome to the stream. There's a lot for me to actually report. Like, apparently Aaron Connolly's playing. I won't lie. He's being very, very quiet if he is playing. You sure Connolly has not been substituted off? No, he is there. I've barely seen Aaron Connolly all game, and that basically tells you the story of this half between Middlesbrough and Chelsea. Sorry. Yeah, I'm doing all right, Honeygun, and I definitely need to reveal a couple of things because I have made a couple of announcements. So, the first one is next year I'm probably going to be uploading less, and it's almost very likely I'll be uploading less because my graduate scheme was just released my contract, and it's 37.5 hours a week, and it is 9 to 5 Monday to Friday. So basically, full-fledged work. So it's going to feel very tricky for me now to actually post some stuff. Right, it's half time. Right, we can actually change back to FIFA. We can change back to FIFA now. It's half time between Cardiff and Swansea in this game, and it is 0-0 at the moment. Did I just press something wrong? I did. I thought it was half time. I thought it was half time. It's actually full time. We're going to start with different teams, and the next two teams we've got to select are... What are they? They are Coventry Blackburn. Huge. Oh my days, that is a big game. Coventry Blackburn. Hi Alex, how's your day? It's okay. Oh, did not mean to do that. I just need to announce a couple of things. It's just been very, very difficult for me to keep up. A lot of you chopping and changing each time. But thank you everyone for turning up today. So, first big announcement, and I don't want this to scare you guys. Because, I mean, basically, this is for new viewers. If you've been there since the start, you'll know what I'm about to say. But my graduate job, you may know about this. I applied for a business advisory role. So it's, basically what I'm going to be doing after university. And I applied for a graduate job, and I was successful. And I got my contract yesterday. And it sounds like it is 37.5 hours a week. And it's 9 to 5, Monday to Friday. So it's it's going to be very tough for me to upload. And you've got to consider as well, I've also got to travel at least 2 hours outside of that time to get to Ipswich. Because that's where I'm working. I'm going to be working in Ipswich. So basically, almost think of it as, so 9 to 5, that is 8 hours. Think of it of me not having 10 hours of a day anymore. So 10 hours every day is reserved for travel or work. It would even mean I would upload less, and the uploads will have to be pre-recorded in the night, or I'll upload literally only one video a week, which will be in the weekend. So it's going to be very tricky for me to really push the channel to the way that I really wanted it to. I mean, I can't turn down this graduate job. The amount I can earn from that is amazing. I can't turn it down. And what they're doing is that they're also paying for my studies too. So not only that, I've got to study too. So it's going to be very tricky for me to even find some free time in my days now. It's, I'm literally going to be an emotional wreck, really, to be honest, because it's literally going to be the world of work, starting then. I'm already feeling nervous about it now, because I know I'm going to feel very overwhelmed doing it. So what could happen is that YouTube will just be less, taken care of, unfortunately. But I definitely don't want to give it up. And same goes for my tutoring role as well. They're trying to work with me with my contract situation there. So it's going to be very tricky to produce content at the same level, unfortunately. Oh, but the second message, which is a little bit more positive, but it's going to involve you guys. If you heard the start of the stream, you know what I'm talking about. I would still like a couple more questions to ask Ben. We've got a couple, based on a couple of people being creative with the questions. But I would like to, even have a little bit more. Still a couple more questions that we could ask Ben. It could be as creative. You can ask about his Patreon, previous videos. You could ask, I don't know, his love for Preston, his journey to there and now. That could happen. And you could ask, just anything. You can ask favorite food, favorite song, favorite anything. You can do these sorts of questions. If it's a fun PG question, I'll ask him it. Get someone to do your vids for you. Yeah, and that's the thing, because a lot of these content creators are going to have editors, and a lot of these people will have them. Problem is, I've not really got Rexy's being tossed in Discord. Oh, dear me, I'm gonna have to deal with that later. I tell you what. I mean, the problem is when you said that, Jack, the first person that came to my mind was Paul, because of the editing he's done. I could literally just send me recording. The problem is he's not a football fan, and I don't know. The thing is that anyone could really learn how to do my technique. I'm not really doing any difficult editing techniques with my videos anyway. But he's also got like a 9 to 5 daily job, which is going to be difficult for him to do it. Matt is saying he made it on TV. Yeah, that's right. I managed to catch you whilst I was studying. I had the Coventry Derby game right next to me. I mean, I can imagine what your feelings are, but it's a result that helps no one. It doesn't help any team, doesn't help Derby survival, doesn't help your playoff push if you had any chance of it left. We've just about streaming this game between Coventry and Blackburn, and in fact, this could be a chance. Gyökeres. Hamer! Goal! Man, you've seen the goal! Gustavo Hamer live as well. What a strike. Hamer was a pretty important player for Coventry today. Gyökeres missing an absolute sitter in the Derby game today. But he does well there. I thought he was going to literally repeat his real life form and just miss it. But it's a good strike. Crucial goal for Coventry if they've got any small chance of getting to the top 6, which, to be honest, I think it's a little bit out of their reach now. I think the best way for it is for them to try and push on with the points total, because they've actually matched their points total from last season now, Coventry. So they could be, if they win all their remaining 8 games, then they could be I can't do the maths right now. 24 points better off, which will be a brilliant achievement for Coventry if they can do it. Me and Matt have been on TV at the derby, but Matt for covering me in the Blues. Inter losing somehow, says Rabbit. Saying Inter Milan are losing. Good save by Simon Moore, by the way. That's huge for the Serie A because Inter Milan are now in a position where they're chasing down AC Milan. Yes, they are. They're losing to Fiorentina. Torreira, former Arsenal player, has scored. Oh, you may have just seen in the corner of your screen, just that tiny bit, you may have just seen Gatsby. He's just jumped off my bed and caused an earthquake. I think it's dinner time for him, so that's why he's going to be leaving. I'm going to have to open the door for him as well, because he's going to be scratching down my door. Owen says he's congratulating Matt on making the TV. Yeah, I don't think playoffs will be on for Coventry now. If it's top half finished, that'll be a good season still for Coventry. It's better than what I predicted in my last predictions for Coventry, because I thought Coventry were going to go on a real drop of form, which they have, all things considered, compared to the start of the season. But they really have. They really have actually done all right. Blue Terrier, basically summing up Huddersfield's performance. Oh, it's a good save by Simon Moore there. I'm just going to have to be back by 2 seconds because Gatsby's going to want to leave my room because it's his dinner time. So 2 seconds, guys. And by the way, guys, in the meantime, if you still got any questions that you'd like me to ask BENHD, please post them down there because you guys have been absolutely amazing posting some great questions. Please do hit the like button as well. How are we doing with likes, by the way? I've not actually checked in like the past hour, I would say. 24, we're 6 away from 30 likes, that's our target. And please hit the subscribe button if you've not done so. Right, 2 seconds, guys. Right, let's let you out. Time for dinner. Bye-bye. Right, didn't miss much there. Dinner, which is really nice. And in fact, what I'm going to do is that when it's the second half between Middlesbrough and Chelsea, I am going to switch back to Chelsea because you've caught my live reaction to Chelsea's 2 goals. They're just playing some old highlights between Middlesbrough and Chelsea at the moment. Favourite hot drink? That's a nice question. I'll put that down. That's a bit similar to LJP's question, but I'll definitely put it on the list. Didn't create a single chance today. All Bournemouth looked tired from the first whistle. Oh my god, good save. Coventry could have ended it there, but it's a good save by Kaminsky. I definitely will look at the highlights. Oh dear, yeah. It's not great at all, isn't it? You know, it's the worst. It's the worst time for Huddersfield to go in this slump. I tell you what, they would be so happy that it's the international break. They would feel really happy that it's the international break. If they had this form, throughout of April, Huddersfield could still even drop out of it. In fact, it's the 90th minute. Let's not actually go for full time yet. I was going to show you the championship table because I have got the championship table. Do I have any teddies when I was younger? You know what? I do. I do have a teddy, but I couldn't know where he is right now. Yeah, but I would be a little bit concerned if at 21 I'm still using it. Right, I was going to show you guys. Right, so this is what we're doing in subs. We're 1,032. Let's try and aim for 1,035. I think that'll be a fantastic target for the stream today. Please do hit the subscribe button if you've not done so. But I wanted to show you this. This is what the championship table is now looking like. Is my head in the way? My head is in the way a little bit. Hang on, guys. I'm going to put it in the top left quickly. So, also might zoom in as well. You can't really see that very well. I'll put it down to there. Okay, so Fulham's still up front. 77, despite not playing today. They would have played Nottingham Forest, but of course Forest have got Liverpool in the FA Cup, so that will be postponed. Bournemouth have now increased their lead from the playoffs by 6 points. Now that's a pivotal game and day for Bournemouth. So how many games have they got left? They've got 10 games left. Huddersfield and Luton will have to be close to faultless, really, and Bournemouth will need to basically have relegation form to not be in the top 2 now, wouldn't they? You've got Blackburn down to 6th, but QPR could actually overtake Blackburn if they beat Peterborough tomorrow, which I won't lie, I think they could. Middlesbrough, they have 2 games in hand, and they are only 2 points behind Blackburn. God, Blackburn are in real trouble here. Losing to Reading, where I did predict a 0-0 draw, which it did look like it was going to be a 0-0 draw, but Josh Lauren just produced a wonder goal out of nowhere. And that wonder goal could really be the story of the season, because you may notice that Reading, you can't quite see, but I'll scroll down. Reading are on 33 points now. They are 5 points clear of, I can't speak. They are 5 points clear of Barnsley. And Derby are now 8 points behind Reading again. And Derby have played games more too. They've only got 7 games left. So the maximum Derby could get from the amount of games they've got left is 46. 46 is the max Derby could achieve if they win all their 7 games. And they've got Fulham, and I believe they've got QPR to play as well. God, it's not an easy run-in at all. So I'm a bit concerned. I am a little bit concerned for Derby now. It's now 3-0 to Bayern. That doesn't surprise me. Inter have scored, apparently. Leghorn saying he's driving up to yours to steal Gatsby again. Yeah, well, he's having dinner. Now's probably the right time to steal him. What's next? Derby Preston. God, that's a must-win game for Derby. We were just talking about Derby, having a tough run-in. And Preston, based on their good away form, minus the Luton game, they've been immaculate. It's really, really going to be interesting. Can't stay long because my battery's about to run out. I can't speak. Welcome, Dextina, to the stream. God, this is what happens when you just talk constantly and you can't speak properly anymore. Conscious of the world. Welcome to the stream. Since you gave a wave, I'll do a little wave as well. What should my first beer be for next season when I'm 18? That's a great question. So what beer? Guys, if anyone's had beer in, I was going to say championship, but anyone who's had beer in football, what's been your go-to beer? If I were to have a beer in the football, I would probably want either a Stella or a Heineken. I can't stand Guinness. Guinness might be something I might like in the future, but as of now, I hate Guinness. I don't understand why everyone enjoys Guinness so much. Thanks to the 11 of you watching, guys. Please hit the like button if you've not hit the like button so far. How are we currently doing? I can't actually check how well we're doing. We're doing all right with this channel though, but our target today is 30 likes. We have just kicked off in the second half, by the way, between Middlesbrough and Chelsea. Kovacic is running through. Good defending by Jeek Steele. He would have passed to Pulisic and he would have been 1-on-1. We're on 24 likes. Please like the stream, guys, if you've not done so. We're only 6 likes away from 30. Please also hit the subscribe button if you've not done so either. That would also really help the future of this channel. As you can see, we are on 1,032. So please do hit the subscribe button if you've not done so, because our aim is really to try and get to 1,035. That'll be absolutely amazing if we can do it. Cause is probably your favourite. Cause is a good shout, to be fair. Underrated causes. You forgot to like. Ooh, unacceptable. Don't worry, it's fine. Thank you. And what a goal by Preston. I'm glad we just changed the scene to see this goal. It's Ched Evans with a goal. I was about to say a rare goal, but you shouldn't expect a rare goal from a striker. But Ched Evans is not someone that always finds the ball in the back of the net. I felt if Preston really got a real championship quality striker, they could be a dangerous team. Right, Middlesbrough looking okay here, but it looks like Ziyech defended that well. You're going to leave. That's very specific, Jack. In the next 5 minutes, I'm going to say. Cool. You have a nice burger. Yeah, I think burger's a good shout. Some people go for a pie. Well, maybe Northerners will go for that. I probably wouldn't be... Well, I don't mind having pies, but I don't know. I'm sure there's better stuff there. Okay, it's Jig Steele. He's going to give it to Zion Jones. Matt Crooks. Going to try and find Connolly. Yeah, Connolly tries to win a free kick, and it's not given to Middlesbrough's favour there. So if you're wondering, guys, I am watching the FIFA game there, but I'm also right there in my left-hand side is the TV where I'm watching Middlesbrough play Chelsea. So I am watching this as well. Tavernier is going to give it to Connolly. Loftus-Cheek brings down Connolly as a free kick to Middlesbrough. Honey guns down for a burger as well. Middlesbrough trying to play a bit quickly here. Okay, Tavernier. That's a good pass, actually. Found Paddy McNair. Hot dog and hot chocolate. I didn't even know they do hot chocolate in football. See, the thing is, last time I was in a football match, I definitely wouldn't have been able to pay for any food. It would have been food that I would have been given by an adult, really, to be honest. But now that I've got my own money, I definitely would personalise my own, food and drink with a stadium. Okay. So, second half with Middlesbrough Chelsea at the moment. Not really many openings has happened so far. That's good by Kovacic, though. Oh, no, Azpilicueta, sorry. He does really well to actually win the ball back there. But it's unfortunately given away. It is Isaiah Jones against Sarr. Jones. Oh, he finds Jig Steele. Oh, brilliant defending. I believe that was by Thiago Silva there. Brilliant defending. Loftus-Cheek is going to find Pulisic. Langsar again. Well, I've just completely missed a Preston goal now. So Preston are now 2-0 up. Okay, how did this goal go round? Good play there. Ooh, first time shot. Brilliant goal. Good job, Minton, for answering me. I was about to throw a punch. Don't make me so jealous. I had a takeaway burger, though, so pop for tonight. Wine gums, says Jack. Yeah, wine gums are okay. How's everyone's evening going, says LJP? Going all right. Eddie Hall versus 4. Who wins? I won't lie. I've not really paid attention to it. I'm just going to say Eddie Hall, I think. I don't know. Right, that's, I believe, half time. Right, resume match there. Okay, so Ziyech. Oh, what a beautiful ball! Good defending. Wow, that was a gorgeous ball. I thought that was an easy Lukaku goal there. Oh, now there's a bit of an opening for Middlesbrough here. Crooks against Milan Sarr. But Sarr wins it, but it finds Balogun, and he hits it way over the goal. You're off to work, seeing it stream. Thank you for turning up, Jack. I truly appreciate it. God, Balogun's going to have to be the main man, but he's not really produced enough. That's gone out of play, that ball. So that would have been a very controversial goal if it was given, because the ball was out of play. Crooks, and was it blocked? No, it wasn't even blocked. It was a crap shot. It's a goal kick. We're 50 minutes in. Okay. He's going to give it to Azpilicueta. Ooh, good save. Did did Dextino call you by your real name, LJP? Oh. Oh, it could have been an autocorrect, to be fair. If there's anything that's going on with chat and Discord and all of that, I'll review it later on. See, where's Jack involved? Jack has just really forgotten that he's one of the roles and people in charge in this as well, but he's clearly forgotten. Alright. I'm going to change back to this. So, guys, just to remind you, our light target is 30 likes. If we can get there, that'll be amazing. If anyone's generous enough to donate, your names will be shouted out in the left-hand side of the stream. And if you want us to, well, follow any of my social medias, they're down there. Twitter's there. Instagram, right there. So, yeah, I'd never really plug my social medias, but that's your chance to follow them if you do want to check me out. It's not autocorrect. Oh, right. It's not. Oh, it's Luke. Oh. Oh, it's on Rexy's server. Just leave the server if it's not nice. Oh, something's happening here. Looks like... So I was just distracted with chat, but I think... Is that BENHD going off the pitch? The crowd... Middlesbrough crowd aren't going that... They're not as loud now. Yeah, it's like they've almost accepted that it's not going to go their way. Yeah, Paddy McNair's going off. He must have had a collision or maybe a bad collision to a tackle. So Lee Peltier is going to be going on the pitch replacing Paddy McNair. Okay. I mean, the problem is for the problem is with Rexy is that if you call him a glory supporter, he, you know, that's what happens. Everton for life. Welcome to the stream. I don't recognise that name. We've not got many Everton fans. I think the only Everton fan I know is Creeper Boy. But if you are new, everyone do give Everton for life a warm welcome to the stream. Charlie might not give you a warm welcome. He's a Leeds fan at the moment, so there's a little bit of rivalry with these. Oh, could have been a chance for Middlesbrough there. I think, did Mendy have to save that? It may have not been a good enough cross by Balogun there. What happened there? That was a chance. Right, so Balogun receives it. He's going to give it to Isaiah Jones. Cross comes in. Oh, okay. It just misses the goal entirely. Yeah, how are you doing? Great win for Everton against Newcastle. Obviously, I mean, that was a big win. Roby may have just saved Everton's season. They really would have. Chelsea just passing out from the back here. So, if you're wondering, I'm watching Middlesbrough and Chelsea on the TV, and I'm streaming FIFA on the other source channel. So, it would have been very helpful if I had two screens, but I don't. Right. But please do like the stream. If any of you have not liked the stream yet, our aim is to try and get to 30 likes. It would be absolutely amazing if we can get there. How we're doing? We're on 25. Guys, we're only 5 likes away from our target. Please do like the stream if you've not done so. And if you've not hit the subscribe button either, please also make sure you do that as well. Because that is, well, that's really going to be the way that really helps the growth of this channel. Now, this is bizarre because my live count is telling me I've got a different amount of subscribers than what my YouTube is actually telling me. So something is going behind. I don't know if YouTube is being bugged. Cross comes in. Mount's got it. Okay, Mount could do another cross. Oh, he's got some options here. Gonna give it to Ziyech. It's somehow found Mount again. He's got a chance. It's blocked. Lumley can't get there. It's a corner to Chelsea. Right, so 2-0 Preston. What a win for North End if they do get that win. What's the next game? So after that game, Derby Preston, it is now Luton Millwall. We are actually starting to get through these games a little bit now. Luton Millwall's a tough one to call, actually. But surely this will be a must-win for Luton if they want to be in the top 6. Corner comes in for Chelsea. It's well defended, though, by Crooks. Sarr, he's going to give it to... Oh, what a ball. Nah, Lumley catches it. Fair play, Lumley. He did well there. Lumley actually did very, very well. You lost my red nose. Oh, are you talking about Red Nose Day? I won't lie. I completely forgot it was Red Nose Day yesterday. I really forgot it was Red Nose Day. Oh, chance maybe for Middlesbrough. Good defending by Rudiger there. Okay, Crooks is going to win the throw-in for Middlesbrough. It's thrown into Howson there. It's going to give it to Duke Steele. Middlesbrough, I tell you what, they are trying to play on the counter-attack. They're trying to find some spaces to gain behind, and they've gained a little bit of success, but they're not really creating chances, and that's the biggest thing. Well, that's really been the main reason why they've not really, gained a bit of control in this game. They're getting to our box quite well, but they're not by any means. Ooh, okay. That was not a really good challenge by Taylor on Loftus-Cheek there. Looks like Duncan Watmore's going to go on the pitch. Obviously, Watmore was the one who got the assist for the equaliser for Middlesbrough against Man United. And looks like Bowler is going on the pitch too. Interesting stuff here. So Middlesbrough making a load of changes. Yeah, Connolly's going off. He's done absolutely nothing. Taylor's going off. Watmore and Bowler are going on the pitch. It's a double substitution for Middlesbrough. I was just looking at things. I'm so confused. I don't know why my YouTube channel is telling me I've got a different number of subscribers than it does on my live count. My live count has got an actual number. Right, okay, so Luton have taken the lead. This is a big goal for Luton Town if they do win this game. It looks like it's Adebayo on the goal. God, I'm not that precious over stuff like plastic noses and stuff like that. That's a good goal, by the way, by Luton Town. Middlesbrough testing us a little bit. They're putting us under pressure a little bit. Right, so clearly my YouTube's not working in telling me how many subs I'm on, so I'm going to have to change it via here. So guys, I'm 1,032 at the moment. If we can get to 1,035, that would be a brilliant achievement for this channel. 5 subs in the stream is remarkable. So please do hit the subscribe button if you've not done so. It does really help the growth of this channel. It looks like Chelsea have got a free kick. Oh, good save. And he's saying Bamford and Jarrod are roommates now. Oh no, or Betford. Who's Beeford supposed to be? Oh, right, okay. Rudiger. Shows him being a little bit. Oh, I was just saying, look at that FIFA chance there. Hang on a minute. All right, here's Balogun. Oh, right. It's hit the corner flag. It's going to be a throw into Luton. Oh, no, it's not Luton. This is not FIFA. I'm talking about the Middlesbrough game. They've got good throw in Middlesbrough. Don't foul there. Don't foul there. Cross comes in. Mendy will collect. Oh, Aspie's down. That's not good. Another bloody injury. That's the... Well, the... Oh, Beeford is a... Oh, they're YouTubers. Ah, right, okay. I thought I heard of Jarrod, but I thought you were referring about, like, Jarrod Branthwaite. But no, I've heard of Jarrod, the YouTuber. No, oh yeah, I didn't actually know the other one was a YouTuber, to be fair. You learn something new. Right, so after Luton Mill, we've got 4 more games. Peterborough and Middlesbrough, QPR Fulham, Stoke Sheffield United, and Birmingham West Brom. You're coming out of Half and Buford. Oh, fair enough. Good on you. On your mini Surge account. Ah, nice. Thanks to the 7 of you watching. I do appreciate it. I know I've not been talking too much. I mean, I think a part of it was just down to me not really talking though. Harry's just given us a big sue. Welcome, Harry, to the stream. It's good to see you. If you are new, Harry, by the way, please do make sure you give Harry a warm welcome to this stream. In fact, I've just realised. No, it's a subscriber-only chat, isn't it? Hang on a minute. I've only just remembered. I've changed it to a subscriber-only chat, I swear. I'm just checking that. Good, mate. How am I? I am doing well. So, I'm doing well. Thank you so much. Thank you for being so polite. I swear I've changed the chat to subscriber only. Maybe everyone who is here has subscribed, and if that's the case, then fair play. Thank you, everyone. People who can't comment, subscribe, and you'll be able to speak to me directly. Whether it's anything nice or not nice you want to say, you know, that's the only way you can speak with me. I remember making the change, but I don't know if it's saved. So how do I check? Customization? No, it's... I did used to know, but I can't remember what I did. What if I went to content, live, options, no, not edit title, monetization, oh, control room, it's going to be there, I think. Auto-generated key, da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Gosh, I can actually watch my stream live here. It's amazing. Right. It's half time, is it not? Yeah. Thanks. I don't know how I got it. We're talking about 4-0 Bayern Munich. Yeah, they are going right. Well done for getting the Bristol score correct. Oh, no, yeah, you're talking about how getting the score prediction right. Ah, fair enough. That is a good prediction. 2-2 between them and West Brom. That's really good. Yeah, 4-0 is a lot. Fair enough. Yeah, good on you making a review of those matches. I literally have no idea. How can I tell if I'm gonna have to literally do a YouTube search or something. God, the control room looks really nice actually. In fact, yeah, Harry, your reaction on that, and Millwall just scored. To be fair, I think I think we should have had a couple of penalties. Ref wasn't the best, but I take a point. West Brom despite conceding a last-minute equaliser. Well, yeah, you would take a point. For, if I know, yeah, it was West Brom that scored the equaliser. I thought it was Bristol City, but no, yeah, you're right, it was West Brom. Yeah, I'll be looking at all of those games. I mean, obviously, I'll be doing my reviews on the Monday, so I'll be reacting to that. Obviously, we've got one more game to go over this weekend, which is the Peterborough and QPR, which Peterborough may be considered favourites because they've actually got a better record. They've got the stronger record between them and QPR, so it'll be interesting. I think it'll be very, very interesting to see the outcome for this game. I'm literally actually on YouTube. I'm literally doing a Google search to find out if I can check it. I don't know if it's saved. No, it is control room. I was going to say, I was doing it right, but I couldn't find it. Right, the Middlesbrough fans, fair play to them. They're still seeing their hearts out, which is really, really nice for them. From your live stream, click. Oh, it's edit. Yes, that's right. Entertainment, playlists, pay promotion, chapters, checks, recording date, comments and ratings. Under who can send a message? I can't see that. Oh, click live chat. Ah, duh. Where can I find that? Customization, monetization, public, entertainment, playlist, audience. I can't multitask for the life of me. Oh, my days. I'm doing all the right things. Click edit, click live chat. But where is bloody live chat? Oh, my God. I'm having a stinker here. Customization. Oh, participant modes. Who can send message? Subscribers. It's not. Yeah. It's not. It's not turned on. Because people have been wanting me to turn that on for forever, but it's clearly not been saved, and I've clearly missed another goal. Wow! So it is Luton with a 2-1 lead now. Peterborough 0, 976 QPR. Wow. Thoughts on the Derby game? Penalty looked a little bit soft. Yeah, I thought it was soft. I would agree. Thought it was a silly penalty, but not enough contact to be a pen. Yeah, because Tom Lawrence jumps into Hamer to get the penalty. Ooh, chance maybe? No. I tell you what, Middlesbrough not doing too badly here. I've missed another goal. Oh no, it's a chance. I thought it was another goal. Luton 2-1, big game there. Yeah, it is. News on Six Nations, by the way. It looks like, if I've read it right, I think Ireland have beaten Scotland, for what I know. Oh, they've thrashed Scotland, 26-5. Dover are relegated. Yeah, they're relegated in real life. So they'll be going to the National League North now. We scored two pretty good goals, Andy Vyman and a good volley to put us 2-1 up. Yeah. Cool. I tell you what, Pulisic would definitely have been given the blame if that resulted in a goal. Watmore has been an impact since he's gone on. I've got to give him credit. Watmore has made a good impact. 67 minutes. It's not impossible for Middlesbrough to get something. Timo Werner's on over Pulisic, and Kovacic is being replaced by Kante. That's the beauty of this Chelsea squad. We've got so many good options. It's just a shame we just can't be good enough to get into the same conversation as Liverpool and Man City. That's the only shame about the whole thing, really. Right. I need to go back to Google because I need to see what games I've got left. So yeah, after this we've got 4 games left. That's full time. 2-1 between Luton and Millwall. What a huge result that is. Huge result. We start with different teams. So next, Peterborough play Middlesbrough. That's the next one to go over. Tell you what, there's another chance for Middlesbrough here. Isaiah Jones to Balogun, one-touch play. Oh, I tell you what. Mendy, what he just did there was what Lumley should have done to stop Lukaku from scoring. If we had Lumley in goal, Watmore would have had an easy tap-in. Wish you were playing Bradford, you'd be losing right now. Well, thankfully, we don't have to play against Bradford. You know, Mark Hughes would have got something against his former club. So, yeah, that was a really iconic FA Cup match. Yeah, but I don't want to hear it. I don't care. No one's talking about what Middlesbrough beat Man City. You know, why does no one talk about that? Why does no one talk about Man United losing to Middlesbrough, all these teams? Oh, Liverpool have done one before, I'm sure. Right, Lukaku on the right. Come on, Lukaku, you can run. You can crack a sweat. Give it back to Ziyech if you can't. He is going to give it back to Ziyech as well. So predictable. Right, Ziyech with a cross. And Lumley's caught it. That was disappointing. We had a good break on, but Lukaku just slowed the play down there. Kante's already dictating, which is nice to see. He's already putting a good amount of press in there. Right. Come on, keep this pressing, guys. Mason Mount's still trying to press too. He's been playing on the pitch since the start, so he's not going to get the most energy. We're into the 70th minute with the FA Cup game. Yes, but you shouldn't care about Bradford anyway, because you hate Bradford. No Gatsby, no party, says Blue Terrier. Well, he was here at the start of the stream. He's just left my room recently to have dinner. Person says, has said, Lukaku. It's just a score. Well, 4-2 is not as bad as 8-2, because you get the 8-2 memes. That would have been the most peak. You know, for the fact that Barcelona had 8-2. Okay, nice goal by Middlesbrough for the FIFA game at least. That's a really, really nice goal. Jeffrey W saying, come on, Middlesbrough. People just want to see me rage. But I'm not going to rage tonight. There's no chance. But it's a good goal for Middlesbrough's FIFA's Middlesbrough at least. God, one touch play and right in the corner. God, the noise the crowd are making is quite amazing. They're definitely trying to make it tricky. Yeah, Blue Team's been good. I don't care. I don't care about his last game. He's been good. Leave him alone. Why is my internet being so slow? My internet's been slow. Oh, great. Oh. I'm confused. Okay, hang on. Right. Okay, so Mount with the free kick. Werner. Oh, what a save. Is there lag? Oh, great. Worst time, really, to be honest, for it to be lagging. I did say the internet wasn't going well, but they seem to have resolved it now. Oh, I tell you what, straight after this stream, I'm definitely going to be working on my revision. Right, Balogun's off. Josh Coburn is on the pitch. He was the hero, of course, for Middlesbrough against Spurs. Can he produce the goods here? Let me just play it on my phone now and see how it's looking. I have just missed a goal. I literally have missed a goal. Well, I got a really weird comment on my Discord. Not by anyone in the server, but someone else. So I was just trying to read what was going on there. Good goal by Peterborough. I've not missed that one. It's okay now. I can catch up. By the way, guys, I just checked the like target. We're on 26. Guys, we're 4 likes away from 30 likes. We're so close to the goal. So please do like the stream if any of you have not done so. It'll be absolutely amazing if we can do that. Problem is, it's just I'm getting really stressed, you know, posting these days. Not because I don't want to post on YouTube. It's because of the amount of work I've got to do. I've barely done any work today either. I've really got to actually nail the next couple of weeks or days. 3 likes now. Thank you. Right, we're nearly there. We're 27. Let's continue pushing to 30 likes. That is our target. By the way, guys, if any of you do want to give generously, if you do donate, your name will be on the left hand side and it will be shouted out there. 30 likes, of course, is the goal. We're nearly there. And if anyone wants to follow me on my social medias, they are down there. If you hate Tottenham, stand up. Just wanted to see me stand up. God, that's a load of likes. Nah, there's no chance for that. I don't think even the most popular video of all time's got that many. Right. Ziyech. Went to 29. If you hate Chelsea, sit down. Well, I'm not doing this anymore. I'm not doing this. I'm going to stand up for 5 seconds. And then I'm going to sit back down, alright? But this is not me hating Chelsea. In fact, no, I'm not sitting down because my bum is not planted onto my chair. Just only read your chat, rabbit. I'm not doing this stand up, sit down nonsense. I sound like Roy Keane now saying the word nonsense like that. Right. Matt Crooks, can he do something here? He's going to give it to Jigsteel. He did well originally to try and get past Rudiger, but Rockmore couldn't get past Sarr. It's good. I thought I literally missed another goal, but there was a chance for Peterborough. And they've now got a corner. Header. Oh, clawed off the line. Peterborough have gone close. BENHD's kept the ball out from a corner. I saw Jimmy Mum on World Sport TV. Wow. That does deserve a big wow. Oh, it's fine, but I'm not going to be standing up and sitting down all of that. You know, Matt's had that as well in some of his streams. Right, Loftus-Cheek is still on the pitch, which, you know, fair play to him. He's managed to please Thomas Tuchel enough. Ooh, I tell you what, that is definitely a free kick. Crooks showing a bit of frustration on Conte there. Thiago Silva. Ooh, okay. Oh, I tell you what, I think Sol Bamba's just gone on the pitch. I just noticed. How have I not noticed Sol Bamba's just joined on the pitch? Good defending there by Bowler. And it's a throw-in for Chelsea. Neil Warnock impression. I can't do one right now. I would have to be very angry to get Neil Warnock right. I can't do impressions full stop, so it makes me sad when people ask me to do impressions because I would love nothing more to do them, but I can't do them, unfortunately. Is it me or just these games for FIFA especially are just going so slowly? Okay, Loftus-Cheek doing quite well there. It's a free kick still to Chelsea. I tell you what, I don't want to jinx it now, but it does seem pretty comfortable now. Mendy's not had to do anything too difficult. Yeah, it is definitely a free kick. Oh, through ball there for Middlesbrough in the FIFA game. Good defending by Peterborough. If Bamba scores, we're on the pitch. I think everyone would want Sol Bamba to score. You know, his journey that he's been on has been absolutely incredible. Guys, we're on 28 likes. We're only 2 likes away from 30. The target to reach is 30 likes. So, guys, please do hit the like button if you've not done so. Also, if you've not hit the subscribe button yet, please do so. Because we are on 1,032. I'm going to refresh it. And we are still on 1,032, so please do hit the subscribe button if you've not done so, because we're trying to get to 1,035 by today. That'd be absolutely amazing if we can get there. And just in time, you may have just caught the full-time whistle for the FIFA game. We have. That was very good timing by me, actually. So, it ends 2-1 Middlesbrough. That was a very close game for FIFA. Devastating defeat for Peterborough, though, if it happens. Right, next one is QPR Fulham, West London derby. This should be a good one. Yeah, we'll go for their away kit there and go with this. We've now made it to the 80th minute for the Middlesbrough-Chelsea game. It's still looking pretty comfortable for Chelsea's point of view here. Ziyech. Cross comes in. Mount. Lukaku. Mount. Oh, Werner's been denied. Werner, come on. And he's denied by a block by Sol Bamba. Not even against Middlesbrough, Werner can score. That was a huge chance. I tell you what, Mount was unselfish. He was onside as well, Mount. He was unselfish. He tries to square it to Lukaku. It's good defending. Yeah, really good defending by Sol Bamba. Brilliant defending. That's all I can say. Werner, Mount should have done it by himself. Oh, this is nice. Kennedy's on the pitch. Oh, what a ball. But Lukaku can't get the touch. It seemed a bit similar to the ball that Jorginho gave to Havertz, but the difference is Havertz actually has a touch and Werner doesn't. Through ball, and Rudiger does very well to get the better of Duncan Watmore. And I missed a goal, haven't I? Nope, it's a chance. tell you what, it's been an interesting battle between Watmore and Rudiger. It has been quite intriguing to see. It's nice to see Kennedy on the pitch because he's been given loan spell under loan spell, and now he's actually getting some much needed minutes. I think he's on the Ziyech. I remember when he was on loan at Newcastle. Here's Lukaku. I tell you what, that was good by Lukaku. He does well there. He's going to give it to Loftus-Cheek. Here's Kante. He had some space. Kante going to give it to Lukaku. He's got a chance. Oh, he's... Once again, we're overcomplicating the final third. We're being unselfish. If our strikers were a bit more selfish, I think we'd be a lot more clinical. Alright, I thought it was going to be a free kick for handball, but clearly not given. Kante to Azpilicueta. He's still on the pitch. Kennedy is going to give it to Mason Mount. Come on, Kennedy, you can do it. He does well there. He's going to give it to Kante. Good pass. He's going to give it to Mount. Mount withers his way through. God, I can see Middlesbrough's players are just absolutely exhausted. Kante is going to give it to Lukaku. He tries a ball to Sarr. God, I don't know why he's that high up. Here's Werner. Kante. Chance. Oh, it's good defending. I think actually by Watmore on Loftus-Cheek. Wow. You got Derby, Barnsley, Hull game predicted correctly on your video. I'll check that when I do my calculating soon. A couple of you did get good scores though, but I know I've not done well. I've been quite unlucky with a lot of my games. Oh, it looks like we've got another substitute as well, and it's Lukaku who is going off the pitch because I can see his number 9 has just been flashed up. They're just going to see his goal again. I mean, it's a tap-in. It's literally easiest goal he could score. It's a tap-in goal. And he will be replaced. They've not shown it. Oh my gosh, they swapped him with Vale, Harvey Vale. He was someone I wanted to get minutes against Luton. And who did we play last? The one before Luton. Chesterfield. He didn't get any minutes against Chesterfield, which really disappointed me. But he's going to get some minutes here, which I'm happy for him for. Oh, ooh, that's the first big save Mendy's had to make. All of a sudden, we switch off in the right-hand side. I don't know where Azpilicueta is. I need to see that again. What happened there? All of a sudden, it was Coburn. I tell you what, it was Josh Coburn who created that. I tell you what, he's making a difference right now, Josh Coburn. I'm only 1 point so far, says Honey Gun. That's probably not far away from what I've got, to be honest. Yeah, I mean, attempts-wise, it's been quite close. It was a bit better. That would have been a beautiful counter-attack. Oh, you got Hull. You didn't get Hull right. Maybe you predicted 2-0 and it ended 3-0. Yeah, I don't think many people predicted 3-0. I think there was a couple of 2-0s. I did predict a clean sheet, but I did bet Luton to score as much as they did. They really are starting to scare me, Luton Town, in a good way. I'm so happy. Literally one of the ones I really wanted Chelsea to start against Chesterfield, and they didn't start him. So, yeah, I'm pleased for him. I'm pleased that he's gained some minutes here. Right, Thiago Silva. He's going to give it to Loftus-Cheek. Yeah, 3 points up against tomorrow. You're not wrong. You put 3-3 for the whole game. Interesting. I'll give you that. Thing is, you can't really call any prediction embarrassing, you know, because anything can happen in the championship. You gotta remember that anything can happen. That's a nice goal by Fulham for the FIFA one. Loftus-Cheek is down. I hope it's not serious. Well, his former club Fulham have just scored in FIFA, and I think that's Tom Kenny. No, that's gonna be Harry Wilson, isn't it? Harry Wilson scores for Fulham to make it 1-0. That's the way to look at it. It's good to see you guys still having positive thinking with those predictions so far. Right, so after QPR play Fulham, we've only got 2 games left. We're on to the 86th minute between Borough and Chelsea. I think football would have to stop if we were in a war. Oh, 100%. You know, if Britain were, yeah. No doubt about it. Offside, says person. Oh, I'm so sorry for yawning. I'm just tired. I'm always very tired. You put 2-1 for Coventry and 2-0 for Blackburn. Football has stopped in Ukraine because of the war. Yeah. Well, yeah. It's obvious. You can't pretend things are going on just by... You know, yeah, you'll have to stop. But what I'm interested in is how they're going to deal with the Ukraine situation in the World Cup playoffs. That's what I'm trying to think of, what they could do with that. If they just give Scotland a free bye, you know, through to the World Cup, that would probably seem very, very ignorant of FIFA to do that. It's not their fault for the start that they're in a war. You finished up recording, now you're about to upload. Nice one, Harry. It's good to hear. It's fantastic that you are creating the content. By the way, guys, if any of you still have any questions you would like me to ask BENHD when I do eventually speak to him in the next couple of days, please do comment your questions here, because I will be noting them down, and I'm going to start compiling the list and get that ready. So I will be speaking to him in the next couple of days. Apparently, Thiago Silva has been man of the match. I don't know. I don't know who I would have given man of the match to be honest. Chance maybe for Vale. That's a decent touch. Oh, but Vale's offside. He's offside. Vale, just don't get a booking. That's a shame. That was a really good touch, actually, by Harvey Vale, but he was offside, sadly. You got a question for Ben. What do you see in the next 5 years? Great question. I'll definitely ask him that. Okay, chance maybe for Fulham to get a second. Oh, good defending. I tell you what, that was a very similar bit of defending that Middlesbrough did against Chelsea in that Lukaku chance. It really could be as quiet as this. Just 1-0 to Fulham. We're just about to hit the 90th minute in the Middlesbrough game. Chance maybe for Middlesbrough. Oh, QPR, sorry. Right, we've got 3 minutes of added time between Middlesbrough and Chelsea. It's looking pretty comprehensive that Chelsea will be winning this game unless they completely throw it away now. So, final Saturday game of match day 40 is Stoke versus Sheffield United. This is a huge game. If there are storms in the UK and the season had to stop, how would the season finish? I don't think that's ever happened before. You know, we've never really had storms so much that they would actually risk the health. You know, a lot of the time, you know, the whole country would have to be in a storm because, to be honest, when we have storms, they're very regional. And, yeah, if it happened to every single game, then, yeah, potentially. How's the side statistics, Dino? Great question for Harry there. Fish and chips for tea. Oh, that's a huge dub. I'm supposed to be having curry for dinner, I think. Alright, not a problem, Dixtino. Thank you for turning up in the stream, by the way. I do truly appreciate it. Guys, make sure you still like the stream. It does tremendously help. We are on 27 likes still. So, guys, please do hit the like button if you've not done so, because we're 3 away from 30 likes. So, please do hit the like button if you've not done so. And if you've not hit the subscribe button, guys, please also do that, because we are on 1,032 subs still. If we can get to 1,035, that would be absolutely amazing. So yeah, please do hit the subscribe button if you can do so. That would be absolutely amazing. You had chili for dinner. Oh, I do like chili. I really do. Chili con carne is actually one of my favourites. I think I had this in a question before of what my favourite dinner was, and I would always say chili con carne. Always filling, and actually, you know, I don't know, it's got the perfect blend, I think. Okay, can Stoke have a chance here? No. It's the 92nd minute. It's just hit 7 o'clock. I didn't think it was going to go this late. I'm so confused what was going on with the Discord there. It is not something to do with you guys. It's someone else acting now. Oh! What a goal! Wow! Sheffield United scored the best goal so far. Conor Hurahan. What a really nice goal. Yeah. Well, that's a really, really nice goal. That's all I can say. He's a top corner strike that... I was going to say Davies, but he's moved to Sheffield United, hasn't he? So he'll be facing his former club, Adam Davies. Bursic can't get anywhere near that. It's 1-0 Sheffield United. Right, Middlesbrough Chelsea has ended 2-0. That's a really nice win. Get in the boys. Well done. Semi-final in the FA Cup, I think for the 3rd consecutive time. And we'll have to await tomorrow on who we get in the semi-final. We could get Liverpool. We could get Man City. We could get Southampton. We could get Palace. We could get Everton. But we can also get Nottingham Forest if they do a miracle over Liverpool. Split second lag. Oh, I think they just recovered it. It's whenever I go on Discord, actually, is when... I'll tell you what happens. I think this lag is them literally... changing the the amount of likes, because now all of a sudden my likes are going down. I'm on 24 likes now. Oh, Alan Shearer's talking. Oh, let's actually go back to FIFA now, because I don't need to be watching that now. I can now go back to FIFA on the TV. It's going to make things a lot easier for me to catch up on games. Isn't it, Powell? Fletcher. Oh, good tackle there. I did that once. I had about 3, and I was like, why are these little pepper spicy? Well, if there's anything that you know, just don't eat peppers on their own. Especially, the smaller they are, the more dangerous they are. Right, just got the dreaded text saying dinner, and they're going to have to wait a good 10 minutes, unfortunately. Imagine Liverpool, Chelsea in UCL and the FA Cup final. Oh, I don't even want it to be like that. I don't want to face Liverpool again after what we've just done against them. I don't really want Man City either, to be honest. Southampton could probably do one on Man City if they can actually really turn up, but I don't know. It's looking like it's going to be probably Palace maybe going through to the semi-final as well. And that'll be a great season for them. You're going to watch Bufford after this stream. Okay, fair enough. I'm just going to say... Right, I'm just going to say 10 minutes. Right. Can this game just go? Because my curry's gonna go cold. We've got this second half, and we've got one other game to predict, or for FIFA to predict at least. I think whilst I've enjoyed FIFA streams, it has been a little bit of a hindrance at times, unfortunately. It just takes way too long to get FIFA involved, unfortunately. So, and the fact of the matter is, FIFA can't predict for crap. So, I think I'm going to leave it. And plus, it's just like, Is there any point of me buying another game, you know? Do any of you guys play Rocket League? Oh, I've played a bit of it, but I'm not like obsessive over it, to be honest. It was Man City or Atletico if Chelsea beat Real. Yeah, I did see that. In fact, yeah, I didn't actually talk about the Champions League. Real Madrid, it's not the worst, but it's not the best one we could have got. We could have got Villarreal, we could have got Benfica, but it's not the worst one we could have got. But I'm not liking that we're likely going to have to face Man City in the semi-final. Sorry, if it's Atletico Madrid, I actually would not mind that. I still can't get over Luton Town, our third bloody place in the Championship. You secured a playoff spot. Is that in your career mode? Chance for Stoke, maybe. Fletcher. Oh, off the post. Unlucky. From Stephen Fletcher. As Chesterfield, how on earth have you done that? Have you done like a create a club and have just renamed a lot of these players? Right. God, I tell you what, that's big. Could you imagine where Luton would be if they did not lose to QPR last game? Sorry. I don't know why I'm whistling there. I can barely whistle enough as it is. Oh, I'm tired. I started playing and nearly at Platinum. Are you talking about Platinum Trophy? I tell you what, I can barely Platinum anything from PlayStation these days. I never have time to do all of it now. Oh, Football Manager. Yeah, that would make sense. I was going to say. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I've got it. I got it. Come on. This game is taking forever. I want my dinner. Sander Burge. He's just missed an absolute sitter. Wow. I don't know how he's missed that. I thought I was going to get the longest cutscene ever. I can see Nathan Jones trending on Twitter, and I can see why. His celebration has sparked a lot of people. Right, it's Josh Maja, and I've got to say, I didn't speak about this a lot, but Stoke have actually got a win now. They actually beat Millwall today. I have no. That really came as a surprise. You know, the one time I predict Millwall to win, they bloody lose. That's why I never really predict Millwall for many of these results, because Millwall have just been inconsistent. Right, okay, full time. It is. I can't even remember the bloody scoreline. Gosh, I'm getting lightheaded now. 1-0 to Sheffield United. Right, last game to go over is Birmingham West Brom. Oh, bloody hell. Why on earth is this a live? No, I don't think it is live. It's 3 o'clock. But it's on the Sunday. Why on earth is that on a Sunday? There's not even a midweek game. That is very bizarre. I don't know why that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, why on earth is that a Sunday game? I don't get that. Played 37 on 91 points. Notts County played 36-77. Looking good for a title at the end of the season. Yeah, nice. Yeah, Notts County would definitely be up there. God, people just want to speak with me, but I'm streaming. Oh my god. I'm literally so tired, but I'm also stressed out as well. And I'm trying not to show it. I've got a lot of work to do, basically. But then, obviously I can't do that straight away, because I've got to calculate the points for the prediction leagues. And I've also got to do the graphics for the review video as well. Yeah. I mainly reached platinum in Rocket League because you got carried. sometimes you need that. Sometimes you need that, and you know, actually, a lot of the time is that a lot of the times when you plan them stuff, you actually do need to work with people. It's very rare I see people planning stuff, you know, on their own without having some form of help. Yeah, Notts County are second. Yeah, well, so you've got a huge gap from them, basically. Yeah, so you're definitely the favourites. Chesterfield and Notts County are these teams that you will be surprised they actually play in the National League. I don't actually know how many divisions you can use. I've not found out. If it can go to stage 2 of National League, then I might actually try and get it just to see where I can take Chelmsford and just see what they've programmed Chelmsford to be. Okay, here's Furlong, Livermore, Alex Mowat. What I would find interesting is that if you were Football Manager with another country, good save by Etheridge. And it's good defending in the end. Wow, that's a big save. Yeah, Matt. I just saw Matt posting his thing about bloody him being on the TV. I just saw it now. God, I've got such an issue all the time. Right, final game, and I'm absolutely starving as well. You can play National League South, but there are teams like Scarborough in the Long League Cup. Oh, okay. I think Scarborough are in League... No, I don't think they are League North. I think they were in League North, but I don't know if they are now. They could be Ishmael League Scarborough, actually. Oh, they're a famous club as well. Managed by Neil Warnock, actually. Fun fact. Yeah, creating the club is probably the easiest way to do it. Watching 2 live streams at the same time and yours is 100 times better. I truly appreciate that. Thank you so much. I do appreciate that. Guys, so we've only got about 5 more minutes left of this stream. This is your final chance to like the stream, so please hit the like button if you've not done so. It does really, really help. Please also hit the subscribe button if you've not done so as well. Our position is currently looking at 1,032. We've been stayed there for the rest of the stream, so please do hit the subscribe button if you can. There's a chance maybe for Birmingham. I had to change it back. Didn't even know Scarborough was a club till today. No, yeah, they're a very, very old club, Scarborough. But I believe they went through some financial turmoil, and I think they've been rebranded, I think. But I need to look into that. Oh my gosh. It's something like Alfie from HITC Sport would talk about. Right, that's half time, 0-0. Right, we're nearly there. I mean, it's not like I want this stream to end, but it's the fact of the matter is I'm so hungry. I can literally devour this curry right now. And plus I really need to work as well on my need to really work on my my assignments, of course. Yeah, that would work. 5-1 now. Oh, nice. So you've actually managed to do well on aggregate. Long League Cup. Okay, so I was going to say, if this was the playoffs, then I'd be a bit worried for you there. But it's non-league cup, and you've done really well there. Yeah, 5-1. You're doing well. Scarborough Athletic. Yeah, I have a feeling they've been not like. I think they've just been taken over a little bit. What do I think of the Irish guy? Absolute comedic genius. He doesn't know it as well. But obviously, I think what you're alluding to, Blue Terrier, is what is my reaction to him moving to his own channel. Honestly, it's clear that I don't think he wants to make it clear, but it's clear he's got a different idea of content he wants to post, and he's probably been a bit frustrated of just posting of what HITC Sport wants him to do. He probably feels good enough in himself that he can move on and do bigger and better things. But I tell you what, HITC Sport falling down in terms of subs. I think they're below 500k now. That's absolutely unbelievable. But it goes to show, unfortunately, you know, when you've got someone as impressive as him, you know, sometimes you can't prize him forever. Dextino, welcome back. Well, we're in the final couple of minutes of the stream now, because we've made it to the 2/3 stage of the final game. Birmingham West Brom is the final game, and in terms of my schedule, you'll see me upload on Monday, and then you'll see me upload one video with Ben, and then it'll be literally me being very quiet for the next 2 weeks because I'm going to be working. The Irish guy carried HITC. Unfortunately, I would like to agree with that. But the thing is, I do like a lot of their people too. I really do like a lot of their crew. It's just, Michael was just on another level, unfortunately. And when you take that away, it's, you know, and especially if you replace someone. If they actually kept the original cast, but they just had something missing, you know, it probably wouldn't seem so bad. But it's like the Top Gear situation. It's like the Question of Sports situation when you replace people in iconic roles and you have to try and warm to them. And it's really difficult to do it. Wrexham sealed a playoff spot. Ah, interesting. So Notts County didn't get there in the end. Right, we've made it to the 80th minute. Grady Dingana against Pedersen. Can he get past? It finds Robinson, but Jeremy Bella with some good defending there. Reyes, greater than De Gea. Well, according to the Spanish team, they'll select Reyes over De Gea. Derby down as well, says Rabbit. I mean, assuming you're talking about real life. Or maybe you could be talking about Football Manager. A lot of simulations will put Derby to go down right now, because what future do you see with Derby at the moment? It's really difficult to really see one at the moment. Right. Oh, good defending there. We made it to the 87th minute. So I said to my dad I'll be finished in 10 minutes, and I sent that 13 minutes ago. Okay, it's not that bad. We're only here for Gatsby. Well, he left halfway through the stream. You're just going to have to catch the right timestamp where you actually see his face in the camera where he jumps off my bed. So he was there. He just didn't stay on. Right. Last chance, guys. Final minute. Please do hit the like button if you've not done so. And if you want to put any comments down, now's your time. Also, if you've not hit the subscribe button, now is your time. We're on 1032. It'd be amazing if we can get a couple more before the end of this stream. But that will have to wrap it up for today's stream. If you guys enjoyed it, please do give the video a like. I mean, I repeated the same thing again. But we've done quite well. We're nearly at 30. If you can do one last push to get to 30, I mean, we're cool. We're 10 away. If you can make, just try and get as close as you can. That'll be absolutely amazing. If any of you are feeling very generous, you can donate. Basically clicking on the, God, what do you click? I can't see it, but basically there's a donate button next to your chat box on the right hand side, and when you do, your name's shouted out on the left hand side like Charlie has done there. If you want to follow me on my social medias, they're down there, Twitter and Instagram. And yeah, but unfortunately I have to wrap it up for today. I've really enjoyed this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. You guys are legendary for Sunny of the stream, and as always, I'll hopefully see you guys soon. Take care, everyone.